This is Jimmy just 1128, and this is the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S5. I have the white version since it says white. This is the T-Mobile version. So we had the S5 here. They had to take off the plastic at the store to set it up, but nothing here. There's the plastic. Inside we get a couple booklets, a whole bunch. Samsung headphones, in-ear headphones, and a couple ear tips. You get a power brick and your micro USB 3.0 cable. And that's all I'll get in the box. Good to see headphones in there since a lot of phones don't have them in there these days. We're just going to put the packaging back together. The phone's been turned on, so it's not technically a first boot, so we're just going to turn it on. Powered by Android, and Google said they had to put that on there, so Samsung Galaxy S5. New Samsung logo and some T-Mobile stuff. They boot up pretty quickly, so here we are inside the Samsung Galaxy S5's interface. So we have to check battery cover. It's saying to check the battery cover, so we'll start there since this phone is IP67 water resistant. We can check inside the back. You have a SIM card slot and an SD card slot, a NFC compatible 2800 milliamp hour battery. You have a speaker, which is waterproof speaker, heart rate sensors here, flash, and the 16 megapixels camera. Make sure it's all covered. We're not going to test the water in here. I don't have water right in here, so we're not going to test that. So, the bottom we have the micro USB 3.0 port. We'll work with 2.0 as well. You have a recent apps button first for Samsung now, and a back button. You have home button, which is the fingerprint scanner. You have a speaker, like I just said, and headphone 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, IR blaster, and a mic, 2.1 megapixel front camera. These are actually 3 sensors: an ambient light sensor, proximity, and a different sensor, so you can do all the gestures from the Samsung Galaxy S4. And there's an LED notification light right there. The 5.1-inch Full HD 1920 by 1080 display, 432 pixels. On the side, there's a Snapdragon S801 chip, which 2.5 gigahertz, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 to 32 expandable micro SD, and has. So we're gonna first start. This is my magazine. We're gonna start on the launcher. We're gonna go home. It's not set up. It takes forever set up, so I'm not gonna set that up. You have this. These are some of the Google apps that come installed. Folders look like this, like how some of the icons, they look the same as like on the Nature UX but they now did flatter design. The dialer, flatter, it's like same, just flatter. The new camera app, so we're going to take a picture. It's the ISOCELL 16 megapixel camera. So you can see it's a fast. There you go. And there's a whole bunch of modes, like how Samsung always does. You have, see the resolution, you can go minimum 6 megapixels. You have burst shots, picture stabilization, face detection, all sorts of stuff. And I bet there's others somewhere. I just don't know where they are. There's HDR on and off. Your gallery, just a standard gallery. Let's go to the pictures. Here's your recent apps. So you have your task manager, and you can close all of them. You can say, like on the Nexus 5, say, "Okay, Google." It will launch Google now. I just said, "Okay, Google." The launcher is like some style of the S5s. It's running Android 4.4.2. So we can go into About Phone somewhere. About Device. KitKat. That's pretty much it. But we have how fast this we're gonna check some of the like specs. How about this? We're gonna check the heart rate sensor, which it has in the back. We're gonna do that later. Heart rate, you can see. Okay, just place it on the back right there. Read your fingerprint. And see, earlier I was using it. And it takes a few seconds. $83 beats per minute, and you can see it's like card stack. This translation, there's a kids mode, which we can go in here, but we're not gonna do that. You have this. Here's the apps that come with it, not Amazon, but calculator, calendar, a few apps, Dropbox, music, and some T-Mobile apps. That's if you get the T-Mobile version. Voice has got an update. You can tap and hold to get to Google Now. Double tap to get the S Voice. Now we're gonna see the status bar. You can see you have some stuff, the brightness slider, no notifications and stuff. And you can have all your notification, all your quick settings toggles. And go into the settings. We can go to the tab view. Not that one. List. Grid. This is the view. Here it is. This is how it is. They categorize it by categories instead of just like how it usually is. So we're going to try to see how a fingerprint scanner is. We're going to fingerprint. So we're just going to use a thumb. So you have to do it 8 times. It takes a little longer than the iPhone. And we're going to just put a password. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh. 111A. Continue. So let's test this. There you go. So I'm going to take that off. I don't need right now. So hey. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and we'll have more coverage on the Galaxy S5. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.